Today's lesson is all about the circumference of a circle. If, as always, you can get the title, grade and today's date into your books, don't forget underline the title as well. Just like last time, I'm going to say don't worry about drawing the diagrams. We'll focus more on actually doing the maths behind it than having to draw the pictures. The circumference of a circle is the distance around its edge. So if I were to start here and go all the way around the edge of this circle, that distance, the distance I've gone round there, is known as the circumference. Just with all the area stuff that we've been doing, the circumference also has its own formula. If you could copy this into your books for the first one. So we've got that circumference is equal to pi times by the radius times by 2. So whilst it does look like it's similar to the area formula, it's times by 2, not times by the radius again. So for this very first one, we would say that the circumference, I'm just going to shorten down to circ instead of having to write the full word, is equal to pi times by the radius. Now remember, that's the distance from the centre to the edge. So here, 8 millimetres, so I put 8, times by 2. So if again I type this into my calculator, it might come up like last time, saying 16 pi. Just press the little button that says change, or maybe SD, and this should come out as 50.26. Just ask if you can't remember how to do the little change thing. Now the units for this one, because we are looking at how long something is, okay, we are looking at its length, the unit is going to be exactly the same as whatever it says for the radius. So here it is going to be millimetres. We don't need to put the squared on because it's not area, so we're not looking at space inside. For the second question, we're going to do the exact same thing. So here again, I would write circumference equals pi times r, just to shorten this down a little bit, times 2. I need to see this for every single question so that I know that you are copying the formula correctly. We would then do, for this question, pi times by the radius, so here look, 3 centimetres, so 3, times by 2, because it says times 2 there. If you type that into your calculator, maybe pressing change or SD just to get the answer into a decimal, this one should come out as 18.84. And here, because again we're talking length, the units will be whatever the radius is, so here, just centimetres. Final example, now this is going to be what some of the questions on the worksheet look like, because to save a bit of time and space, I've done a lot of the questions without a diagram. So if we were given this piece of information, that the radius of a new circle that's not been drawn is 7 metres, what we would do is write down circumference, or circ, equals pi times by radius times by 2, and we would then do pi times by, well the radius is 7, so I do times 7 times 2, type it all into your calculator, and it should come out as 43.98, and because the units were metres, the units here are also metres. I need to see this amount of working for every question for the ones that you're going to do today.